Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Tom. Today, our video features the following exciting content.
From pawn boss to being labeled Greasy King, Zhang Han's reputation takes a sharp downturn, sparking heated debate over his career setback. The public backlash was not an isolated incident, but rather a long overdue reckoning. The controversy surrounding Gentlemen of the East 8th is, in fact, the culmination of years of accumulated audience dissatisfaction, impatience with creative stagnation, heightened sensitivity to regressive gender perspectives, and deep fatigue with so-called self-indulgent productions. In the view of many industry observers, the problem with the series goes far beyond a single controversial shot. It is embedded in the show's overall creative logic. As both lead actor and producer, Zhang Han effectively projected his personal aesthetics and value judgments directly onto the work. The issue, however, is that this narrative framework appears frozen in time, firmly rooted in a mindset from a decade ago. Male characters dominate the narrative through self-admiration, while female characters are reduced to emotional triggers or romantic accessories, stripped of agency and genuine motivation. In today's dramatically shifted social context and audience landscape, such an approach was almost destined to fail. What makes the situation more awkward is that Gentlemen of the East 8th had initially been expected to serve as a potential model for the transformation of middle-aged male actors. Instead, it has become a textbook example of how not to do it, achieving neither a genre upgrade nor a meaningful renewal of values. Its 2.2 rating on Douban may appear harsh, but it is less an emotional outburst than a clear, collective statement from viewers. Market feedback further suggests that audiences are not rejecting stories centered on middle-aged men per se, rather, they are rejecting narratives that disguise self-centeredness as depth or romance. Recent successes such as A Lifelong Journey and The County Party Committee Courtyard have already demonstrated that as long as characters feel authentic, relationships are built on equality, and emotional logic holds, neither age nor gender is a barrier. The real question is whether creators are willing to let go of outdated superiority and truly understand today's viewers. Zhang Han's predicament, to some extent, reflects the broader trajectory of a generation of former traffic stars. Moving from peak popularity to a career bottleneck does not necessarily equal failure. But clinging to past formulas and refusing to reassess or relearn accelerates the market's rejection. Audience patience is finite, especially in an era of overwhelming content choice. The crash of Gentlemen of the East 8th also serves as a warning to the industry at large. Creation is not an exercise in nostalgia, nor a display of power. When camera language lacks boundaries and storytelling loses respect, no amount of sentimentality or personal investment can buy understanding. For Zhang Han, this moment may be painful, but it is also necessary, a reminder that true transformation lies not in adopting a new title, but in rebuilding one's creative perspective and sense of humility.
Button to support us. Thank you.